Hey friends, it's Tanatoes. I've been away for a little while again, but I have time this morning for a very quick stream of Skyrim VR, which is incredibly cool and super fun, and I only recently got a chance to pick it up. So this should be entertaining, I hope. Welcome again to my humble abode, and let's bring up the PSVR. I'm gonna put my headset on and grab my controllers, and let's see what we can see. So there we go. I'm just gonna pop in and continue my game. So I'm wondering if I should flip the camera of me. Hey guys. Because it might look confusing to you. We'll see once I'm actually in the game. Wow. Here we go. Continue my last game. Yes, I'm still level 1 because I just started playing this 2 days ago, and Pro strat, I'm sure everybody does this, but I never level up until I'm near death, because when you level up, it restores all your health and all of your stamina and mana. So it's a good idea to wait until you're almost dead to, I'm going to recenter this. There we go. Wait until you're almost dead to level up, and that will provide you a little boost when you most need it. Alright, so here we are, and oh my goodness. So yeah, I just got to town here. There's a whole lot of talking I can do to folks, but I don't think that's very entertaining, so I'm not going to bother doing that. What I am going to do is I'm going to go exploring. So first let's pop up the map. The map is here. Here we go. Ooh, I am high above Skyrim, and from here you move just like you do in the game with little hops, and you can turn the camera by hitting the buttons on your right hand here. So I'm here in Whiterun. I've done a little bit of exploring. I've wandered around a little bit. I am deliberately avoiding doing main quest stuff today on stream, just because it will be super boring for you guys watching. The main quest stuff is really slow, and there's not a lot to it. Yeah, I am going to flip that camera angle, because that is definitely going to get confusing for you. Give me a sec here. Zoop. How do I do this? Horizontal flip. There. Oops. Sorry. Wrong camera. What the hey? Now I've broken it. That's upsetting to me. There we go. Hey, doing stuff live. Let's see if that worked. There we go. So now that's still flipped. This FaceTime. No. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I just want to make sure that when I move my right hand, I'm mirrored there, because in screen you can see my right hand is the one holding the pointer here. Alright, back to the game. Should have taken care of that before I started streaming. Alright, so I'm not going to go to Whiterun. I'm going to do some exploring. Let's go over here to the Ritual Stone. Yes, let's fast travel. And then we'll show you a little bit of what Skyrim VR actually plays like. I'm going to go take out the bandits that are on the bridge over here. It's not a very far walk. So, movement in Skyrim VR, if you're using the Move controllers, which are, I highly recommend. Just because it adds to the immersion. So movement in PSVR when you're using the controllers here, with your left hand controller you use the top button here, and that pops up a little reticule that you use to make little hops in the game. Think of them as steps. So, you know, just taking a little step. What if you want to step behind you? You can turn around and step behind you. Like anywhere you point your face, obviously it's VR, you're fully in the game and you're just in the world. But you can also use the buttons on your right hand controller to turn yourself left and right. So that's how you get around in the game. You'll notice right now in the game I have my PlayStation Move controllers. That's because I don't have any weapons out, because I was in Whiterun and I wanted to have my weapons sheathed rather than talk to folks with weapons out. Uh-oh. But here's some wolves, so let's pull out a weapon by hitting the attack button. I have flames in my left hand and an axe in my right hand. And, oh, actually, let's try the bow. So the bow, oops, I don't want that menu, I want this menu. The bow in Skyrim VR, oops, let's do it. There we go. There we go. In the bow, you have an arrow in your right hand. Oh, darn it! They noticed me. Oh, I missed. Whew. Alright, so what I was trying to explain before they noticed me, you have an arrow in your right hand, you have the bow in your left hand, you put the two together like that, and then you pinch with your right finger, and then you can draw the bow back, and you aim just by pointing where you want the arrow to go. So just like using a real bow, and then you just let go of the forefinger here to launch the arrow, or you can hit X to cancel. So that's cool and super immersive, but a little difficult to use when you're in the middle of a battle, which is why I've gone with this configuration. It's just easier because you're not... One of the disadvantages to Skyrim VR... I'm going to search this wolf, grab his pelt. One of the disadvantages is you cannot back up very easily. In regular Skyrim, what you're usually doing, there's my arrow back, is, if you're using the bow, is you're aiming your bow and you're backing up. You know, you're running away backwards from folks while you're shooting at them. You can't do that unless you're using the PlayStation controller in PSVR. The only way to move backwards is to look behind you and move, and that would slow you down an awful lot. So that's why I have not decided to go with the bow. I'm sure it's still a very solid strategy when you're sneaking. You sneak by pushing the triangle button here. Now I'm sneaking, and you can see up above my head there, I have the indicator of whether I can be seen. So I'm sure that at higher levels, when you have your sneak skill advanced and you have some better bow abilities, it's definitely worthwhile. But at this stage in the game, I'm level 1. I haven't even leveled up yet. This is just me. I always collect flowers when I see them. So to collect things, you just point at them with your right hand and hit the R button on top there. Zoop! Very easy, very quick, and gets to be second nature. Like, you just sort of point at stuff as you're walking by and pick it up. Of course, you have to be close enough to be able to grab it. So there are giants up above me. Okay, so here's one thing that's a little bit weird. Is my map is down here below me. I'll appreciate it because in world you want to be able to look up and appreciate the wonder of the game. It really is astonishingly beautiful. But if you want to check your map, you have to look down to see it. And it drifts, as with many PSVR things. If you it drifts a little bit. Alright, so I could go up there, or I could go over towards that bridge over there. I'm going to head for the bridge. I think that's going to result in some fun combat. I could absolutely continue the quest at this point, and it would send me in the same direction after I fight a dragon, but not bothering with that. I'm just exploring Skyrim. And oh, it's so cool. Alright. Should I sneak? I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to sneak up here. I might be able to hit that guy with an arrow before he notices me if I'm very, very sneaky. So let's pull out my bow again. Oops. There we go. Sneak, 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 sneak. Think I can hit him from here? I can try. He's kind of far away. Oh, just missed. He didn't even notice, though. Oh, that was way off. So yeah, there's no reticule. What the hey? Hide in this bush and try again. I can sort of lean around. Oh, dang nabbit. Come on. Yeah, the bow is much harder. Yeah, I got him. Yeah! The bow is much harder to use in VR than it is in any of the other Skyrim versions. Oh, that him was a her. Whatever. She had a garnet and some gold. I'll take those. I'm playing a character today that uses heavy armor, so I'm looking for heavy armor. Grab some potions, always handy. Can I grab this book? Yeah. I like to take books because I am going to eventually, when I build my house, build an epic library. Alright. I think I need to stop sneaking. Sneaking upstairs is difficult. Ooh, there's a chest. Alright, so I could search the chest, but there's a trap on the chest. It's going to lower this thing and it'll clobber me on the head. So I'm going to try to... Come on, there it is. Unlock the trap trigger. So, same deal as regular Skyrim. You adjust your pick and rotate the lock. This is only an apprentice level lock. I shouldn't have broken a lockpick on it. Alright. Gold potion. Nobody uses torches, do they? Somebody notice me? I heard something. So, yeah, climbing stairs is a little bit more difficult, but on the other hand, jumping up on ledges is extremely easy with this method of, definitely somebody has noticed me. Where is it coming from? Oh, somebody's fighting a mud crab. That's silly. I'm going to go back to my war axe in flames. Cool thing? Yes, illumination. Let's fight these guys. Ah, why won't it let me climb this?
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
So I'm just running away. Come at me. Not gonna crouch anymore. That's the bandit chieftain. Alright, so now... Oh, darn it. I keep bringing up the wrong menu. Now I'm gonna bring up my shield. No, not my battle axe.
Nothing. The whites take you. This is their
Yep, I'll have to go down there to loot her. There's nobody above me here? Wonder if I can lean around and shoot them with the bow. They don't seem to be coming for me. I'm gonna try it. Almost got him in the knee. Ah, missed. Okay. Time to switch. So shooting flames. Yeah! Die! Super cool, right? Just gonna run over to him.
I can take you.
Eat it. And I'm getting shot from out there, way out on the cliff. So you probably noticed that when I was swinging my axe, I was doing it with just a swing of my arm. That's definitely a thing. It's, oh man. Oh, I'm burdened. Ha! And it's like a Wii controller attack. Somebody's still shooting at me. Way up there. That's range. Alright, so I can't run right now because I'm overburdened, but it doesn't actually slow me down that much. Wonder what I'm carrying that's overburdening me. In-game, it's not really impacting me that badly. It's just making it hard for me to climb stairs. Yeah, you keep shooting me. No, I don't want a longbow. I don't want fur armor. I'll take your arrows, though. Heavy armor increased. So being overburdened in this version of the game, not actually that bad. Obviously I can't fast travel, but I can still fight. Bye! Okay, so you want to see something cool? You can't accidentally step off of a ledge. Oh my god. Oh, look at their corpses way down there. I'm gonna have to go down there and get them. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, man. So, for somebody like myself who's a little afraid of heights, that's kind of terrifying, but you can't accidentally throw yourself off a ledge, which is something that happens in Skyrim a fair amount. When you just walk too far off in one direction. Take that potion. Did I see an arrow? Always take arrows. They don't weigh anything. No reason not to have an arrow in your inventory. Alright, let's go. I think I have a woodcutter's axe already. Let me double check. Yeah, I have a woodcutter's axe. I can drop this longbow. I don't need that. I don't think I need the steel sword anymore. It does 9 damage. The ancient Nord axe I'm using does 10, so I think I'll drop that. I don't need this great sword. Drop that. Yeah, this is the war axe I'm using. Does 10 damage. So, drop all that stuff. I don't think I need cheeses or breads, but I will take this potion. I'm not overburdened anymore. So now, let me show you running. So now, this is why I was having so much trouble with stairs, is I was overburdened, so I was moving at a crawl. But now, I can run upstairs, and if you aim your cursor particularly far from you, you get a green arc like this. That is running, and you can see your stamina goes down when you run. And what I was saying earlier about going up ledges and stuff. So let's go down here just as an example. I'm going to go down here to the river. You see this ledge. In normal Skyrim, you'd have to go up till it was about waist height and jump up onto it. In Skyrim VR, since you're just sort of teleporting, you can zoop right up there. It was a run action, so it made me lose a little bit of energy, but it's much easier to get around. I'll take some gold, some arrows. What about you, Bandit Chief? I feel like that armor might be better than the armor I'm using. What am I wearing? Now I'm wearing Bandit Iron Armor, 31. 28. Nope, my armor's better. Forget you! Alright. So, sunset. The stars are beginning to come out. So beautiful. So let's talk about movement in Skyrim. Everybody knows, if you've played some Skyrim, that one of the things you need to do in Skyrim, or that you often find yourself doing, is you climb cliffs. Like, I want to get up there. In regular Skyrim, it's much harder because it's hard to determine what is a climbable area and what is not. But in Skyrim VR, as you can see, if it's not climbable, I get the red mark. If it is climbable, I get the white one. So you just have to look around you, and you can see where you could actually... I could jump up there. I can actually jump up this cliff, up to there. Wow. I could climb up here. So, Skyrimming your way up cliffs, much, much easier in Skyrim VR. Getting down, pretty much the same deal. There's a lot less plummeting and skittering down cliffs. So, that's cool. Also, I have not experienced a single moment of motion sickness. I've played this game for hours at a time now. You know how Skyrim is. You play it for hours and hours and hours. yes, I'm still level 1. That's just because I've been exploring and not doing the quest, and because, like I said at the beginning of this stream, I never ever level up unless I'm almost dead. So I've been avoiding leveling up. I might have to if I battle a bear down here, which could be a thing that happens. Oh, look at the moons. Look at the stars. I've always wanted to learn the constellations of Skyrim. I'm just lazy, so I haven't. But this, in VR, it's much easier to look around, and you can clearly see some of the constellations. Like, there's that little... That's obviously a constellation right there. I don't know which one it is, but if I looked up, you know, the wiki, I could determine what constellation that is. Just being in the game like this, having the game all around you, I cannot express how immersive and incredible it is. What? Something's attacking. I heard a thing. Did you guys hear a thing? I see like a skeever way over there. There's a dead rabbit. I'll take a rabbit leg. I definitely heard something. Oop! I hear a wolf. I hear a wolf hunting. There it is. Hey, wolf. So this is a little weird. Because they moved the UI down here, below eye level, which makes the game much more immersive. It really does. Not having the UI up here, above your head, means that you can look around the world a lot easier without having obstruction. But because they moved the UI down here, it makes it a lot harder for me to tell when I'm nearly dead. Because, like I said, I use leveling up as healing, which means I tend to level up when I am near dead, which means I need to know when I'm at that near-death level. I hope this isn't too disorienting to people who are watching. It really is. Because I'm just in the game, you just move. You point at something, you go there. It's so intuitive and so natural. And it helps if you just think of these as steps. You're taking a step each time you move your thing. That sound is me waving my sword involuntarily while I dance. Like I said, attacks are not a button push, it's a move, which means it's very much like fighting with a Wii weapon in, say, one of the Zelda games on the Wii, in that you get a lot of involuntary attacks, especially if you're, like me, prone to jumping. You know what I haven't done in a little while? Pro tip, guys. Save often. I should save. Oh, there. It auto-saved. That's cool. When you're in the overworld in Skyrim, it gets easy to make long trips without saving. It automatically saves when you go through a doorway, like if you go into a dungeon or a house or something. But if you forget to save manually, aside from that, and this is just a Skyrim thing, not a Skyrim VR thing, if you forget to save manually, you'll find yourself dying, and it might have been, you know, an hour since the last time you saved. So remember to save, folks. What is up this hill? I should know, because I've played this game, you know, 10 times through. Ah, a barrow. Yes. Shall we investigate Hilgrun's tomb? I'm going to pop out of the VR for a second here, see if anybody's in chat. Hey Dave! I see Dave in chat. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm going to... One thing I should have done when I started this, I have maybe... Man, it's 10:53. I have maybe half an hour before I have to leave for work. So I'm going to play for another 15 minutes. Set an alarm for 11:15 a.m. There we go. I have to do that with my Apple Watch because it'll actually bump my wrist. Because when you're in the VR, obviously, you're not looking at clocks. You don't know what time it is. Alright, let's investigate. Oops, that was flames, not movement. Wrong button syndrome. Let's investigate this tomb. Why not? Hi. How you doing?
Ah! Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's
Yeah.
a necromancer around here.
Uh-oh.
Watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in
Sure.
the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Who's in the tomb?
Val's Baron.
So,
My
yeah,
family has
the UI
never
pops
seen
up these
eye to eye,
windows.
and he is finally
Sometimes they
gone
obscure
to
the person you're talking to.
He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy, dark elf.
How
sacrament.
dare!
My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
No problem, let's go.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Sounds good. You should actually wait back here, because you're going to get your ass smoked. And I at least have a level up. Man, why can't I grab that potion? Oh, did I grab it? Salt pile. So what I haven't figured out how to do is how to manipulate items in game. So in regular Skyrim, you can drag things in the world. You just sort of grab them and drag them around. But I have not figured out how to do that. I can bap things with my axe, but I can't. I don't know how to pick them up. That's powers. This is nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way, and if I read the documentation, I'd discover it, but I'm too lazy. Alright, let's go in this tomb. Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. I'll tell you a secret. The undead don't do well when they get hit with a flame. So, hi again. I'm glad I didn't shoot you. I thought you were an enemy when I saw you in that door. I was wondering why he didn't attack me. But I almost just, you know, hit him with the flame instantly. Garnet, I'll take it. Anything in this pot? Gold, nice. You do spend a lot of time in VR looking around. I hear undead. There they are. Hey, how about some fire? So much for them. Little pile of Draugr here. Let's check out this door. Oh, fine. Hi. Can never have too much gold. I can't search this guy? Can't attack them. I mean, you'd think I'd be able to search that. Whatever. Hey. Let's, Alright. I feel like, since I'm streaming, I have to do a thing. I'm gonna do the thing. Take that gem. Some apples. Is this door also trapped? No trap. Ooh, but that guy. Should I hit him with an arrow? Should I hit that greasy patch with the flame? I'm going to try hitting him with an arrow since he's just standing there doing nothing. Actually, I'm going to try and hit him with a sneak arrow because that gets me... Oh, you know what? I'm going to zoop, zoop, zoop. I'm going to favorite the sparks. There we go. That way I can get him back with just a button press. Okay, so let's bring out my bow. Here we go. Right in the face! Yeah, take that! That was awesome. Why is there a potion floating in midair there? Or a drink? I even get my arrow back. That was nice. I'm sneaky. See a chest? Shh. Listen. Do you smell something? No. I'm just gonna unlock this chest. Go! So I've noticed sometimes the unlocking thing appears as its own, like, separate piece, and sometimes it appears as an overlay.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Oh.
Fine, take whatever you want, so long as you help me get rid of Val's.
Okay, I was going to take everything anyways. If it had said steal, I wouldn't have taken it, but... Come on. There we go. Unlimited power!
Best you can do.
Yes! I had to. I had to. That was fun. Ancient Nord arrows. I'll take them. Now, there's his aunt.
No.
Yeah.
Dagna.
Sorry, guy.
Talos. Why didn't I go with...
I don't know. Why didn't you go in with her? You want to hang out with your aunt's corpse, or...?
Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there.
She doesn't have anything I want.
There's a secret room deeper in.
Okay.
They buried disgraced members of the family.
Hmm.
Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Worth a look. I want this potion. Do you mind if I take that? Thanks. Take that. Ha 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 ha! Oh, wait. Hey. That is fun. I mean, okay, let's talk. This is Skyrim. It is entirely, it's the whole freaking game of Skyrim. And you just play it. It's so intuitive, so perfect, so simple. Is that guy? Yeah, I want to search him. Come on. No, I'm reaching out of the sensor range. Yes, I know the chest is empty. This is a losing battle. Forget that. So yeah, it's the entire game of Skyrim. Just, you're in the game. Oh, hi. I need my axe. Actually, let me show you something else. Where's my... Oh, I dropped the... I'll just take my axe and my shield.
Never back down.
Gotcha! Yeah! Whew. That was fun, huh? Yeah. Let's get my flames back out. Actually, if I'm going to be fighting a necromancer, I'm probably going to want lightning, because lightning is particularly effective against spellcasters.
Pressure plate around. I've triggered it before and got pelted with darts.
Thanks for the warning. Pressure plates, amazingly easy to dodge when your movement is teleporter based. There it is. I'll just not step on it. It's easy enough. Come on, search that guy. Some of these, I can't, oh, I can search the ones in the holes here. I'm just gonna loot your family tomb. I hope you don't mind. I mean, you said I could as long as I help you. One thing I like about being able to lean around is you can look to see if there's a trap on a chest before you open it. Adept. I have 35 lockpicks. I don't know if this is worth it. I'm not gonna bother. Somebody remind me that there's a treasure chest in here I haven't looted. Oh, I just stepped on that pressure plate I said I wasn't going to step on, didn't I? Smart. I'm smart. That guy's going to get up and attack me. I'm going to hit him first. He's a restless. Well, I'm sorry, but you got in my way. I don't know what you expect, running out in front of somebody who's casting flames. Ooh, spider. Nice. That went well. Okay. I should probably save again. Just 'cause saving is good. There we go. There's a fish. Somebody's coming for me. I was shooting that guy.
Looks like the area Agna told me about.
Okay.
She said that the bear would show the way.
The bear. There we go.
Found it.
That was easy.
It goes through the sarcophagus. I don't like this. but we'd better keep going.
I'll go. I just have to search some corpses first. Because you never know when you're going to need gold and arrows. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Was it an ancient Nord? I've got an extra battle axe. Let's toss that. Store. I want to show you guys something cool. So this is a greatsword. It's a two-handed weapon. How do two-handed weapons work when you're just swinging one hand to attack? Well, I'll show you. So let's equip it. There. So it takes up my entire right hand and means I can't put anything in my left hand. So your left hand is just empty, it doesn't exist. And you swing with your right hand when you're using two-handed weapons. Your left hand, I mean, if you wanted verisimilitude, you could like, Grr. Anyways, that's how two-handed weapons work. You can't hold a shield or cast a spell with your left hand when you have a two-handed weapon out, which is why I haven't been doing that. A couple more corpses to loot here, and then we'll go further into the dungeon. Sorry if I'm unresponsive to anybody who's in chat. Obviously, I've got a thing over my face, guys. I can't see the chat right now. I'll bet there's a way to insert the chat by adding it into the HDMI output for the PSVR, like have it as an overlay of some sort. I have not figured out how to do that yet. Oh, hi. I need my shield. Or we could just kill him. That corpse doesn't exist. Oh, it does exist. There we go. So what is more fun? Flames? Oops. Or lightning? When I get to the magic user, I'll switch over to lightning. Okay. So here we've got a room with two exits. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Let's go this way first. Ah! It's only an apprentice lock. That was easy. I'm gonna take some more of your stuff. I mean, you're just a regular Skyrim guy. You don't need all these potions and soul gems. I guess you could sell them.
Okay. I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val was holed up.
Okay.
Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Let's. Or we could save. Okay. There he is. He's right up there. Do you see him? Do you think I can get a sneak shot on him? I'm going to bring up my bow again. In past versions of Skyrim that I've played, getting a sneak shot with the bow is often fatal even for bosses. But in this version, it's hard to get that hit. Oh, that was way too high. Almost. Good thing he's oblivious. Oh, that was too low. Ah, just a little bit more. Ah. Whew. Sorry, guys. Bow is not doing it for me. I'm going to go back to double sparks. And I'm not even going to bother sneaking. I'm just going to run up to him and ultimate power him in the face.
We deserve the living, not the other.
Bring about my axe and my... Well, you're doing alright for yourself. Thank you. I'll get this guy. How's my health? I'm okay. I'm okay. Die. Oh damn, I died. Darn it. Oh man. Should have been flaming those Draugr. Chance of turning them into ash piles, which would make them harder for this guy to resurrect. Well, that's the alarm going off. Means it's time for me to call it a day. But that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Skyrim VR, and I hope you'll join me. I will play that again perhaps on Sunday. I have a few hours on Sunday when I have nothing else scheduled, and I can complete this room and perhaps do some questy stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. Be excellent to each other. Bye bye.